podcast like this is not funny anymore.
It's not funny.
It's actually, you're right, it's hilarious.
Laughing so hard.
I am giggling beyond giggling.
Are you?
That's how hard I'm giggling. Hey, nice water bottle.
Thank you.
Are you
ready
drinking
to
out of
talk
this?
about music?
Are you drinking out of the same one from like a week ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
I washed it.
Okay.
It's like it's actually like washed and stuff.
You're just like, this is my water bottle now.
Yeah, it holds 59 ounces. So
It's a lot of water.
that's a lot of water.
You gotta piss really bad after you finish the entire thing.
I chugged it once and I almost threw up. It was really, really cool.
That's really nice. And then
yeah, it took me like 30 seconds, and then I was like, Mom, I feel really sick. She was like, why? I was like, I just chugged 59 ounces, and she was like, why would you do that? It was really cool.
Because I can, that's why. So, as you know, the world's still locked down, so there's no live music to talk about. But Motionless in White and Ice9 Kills both did live streams, and I watched both of them at least twice, because I had to get clean recordings of both of them, just in case like they wanted to do the secret thing, but they didn't happen to have the file, and I could be like, yo, like, I have that file. It's
okay.
like, it's a beautiful rip too. It sounds perfect. It looks perfect.
Yeah.
I still have to send Atticus the Motionless in White one. Don't let me forget. I have to do that.
Oh, frick.
What? You cut out.
No, I just didn't tweet it. There we go.
Well, perfect.
There you go.
So now, Ice9 Kills made there's like a horror movie. They murdered all their band members.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
I'm glad you thought it was cool. They murdered all their band members and the host of the show. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool. You don't like that?
I don't like horror movies, dude. I don't like.
Oh, yeah, I like.
Yeah, when
I'm starting to like horror movies now.
Eva watched the thing when it was live, and she was like, dude, they murdered all their band members. I'm like, they did what now?
Yeah.
And she wasn't kidding when I watched it back. And I was like, oh my god, they did murder all of their band members and the host.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So you want to talk about some music?
No.
Okay, so Fever 333 it dropped a cover of that Linkin Park song, the funny one. It's called In the End. It dropped on October.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
It dropped on October 23rd, and this one fell flat.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was good.
This was the better of the two that came out.
Yeah.
But I like Fever 333's energy, but I didn't like this. No one can quite match Chester.
Yeah, definitely. I liked this one, but it's nowhere close to the original because obviously.
Yeah.
So yeah, good try.
Nice shot.
Good try. You know, it's good. Is it better? No.
No. Is it good? Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
Sure. Anyways, Against the Current. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Against the Current released a new single, That Won't Save Us, on October 28th. What did you think of Against the Current's new single, That Won't Save Us, that they released on October 23rd?
I think that
28th.
Chrissy should stop ignoring me on the timeline when I say you should come on the podcast.
I saw that.
I said science says if she comes on the podcast, the world will explode. And I asked my scientist friends, and they said that's exactly what would happen.
You have scientist friends?
I have all sorts of scientist friends. I got a lot of friends. I got all the friends.
Oh my god.
And they said the world would explode. And with the impending doom that's coming, I think her coming on the podcast to then make the world explode would be great. So, Chrissy, come on the podcast. Other than that, I thought the song was good. It's the first song in like 3 years. And I am the biggest Against the Current fan because I personally simp for Chrissy.
Oh.
So that is why I'm the biggest Against the Current stan, even though I hardly listen to them.
Wow.
But I like when they drop a new video on YouTube, I'm like the first one there.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's more Chrissy
That's
content, dude.
Dedication.
I know, I'm the biggest stan. I wasn't lying when I said I'm the biggest stan.
You're the biggest stan? That's
Sam's
horrible.
not here right now, so I can say I'm the biggest Chrissy stan.
That's horrible. I hate that so much.
So what'd you think of the song?
I thought it was good. I thought it was good. You know, it's Against the Current. I'm pretty sure I've heard them before, so it's just like, I don't know, it didn't really stand out. First, I didn't mind it, but
Completely valid. I really hope she comes on
Yeah.
the podcast. That'd be fantastic. More Chrissy
Period.
content for the internet. So a
Period.
boy named John dropped a new single, Velvet Dreams, on October 28th, and they announced their EP coming out on November 20th. Don't ask me the name. I couldn't tell you what the name of the EP was, but that happened, and the song was good.
I didn't expect them to go that hard. I'm gonna be completely I'm gonna be completely honest. I didn't expect them to go that hard. There we go.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, sorry, my mic is being a little hee 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 right now, so it's okay. I fixed it though, so it's fine. No, but I didn't expect them to go that hard because it was harder than most of their other stuff. At least the stuff I've heard.
I've only heard their other single, and it was like up to par with that. So
Yeah.
I think this EP is gonna be good.
It's gonna be very good. Very excited.
There you go.
Come on the pod, even though we were planning it, and then I think you guys forgot, or somebody forgot.
They left us on open when I was like, yo, we got these days. And they're like, okay. Heart emoji.
It's okay. It's fine. Grandson did... Oh my god, I'm tired. Grandson did a cover of One Step Closer on October 28th. It is another Linkin Park song, so we have 2 Linkin Park C covers this week.
I fucking hate Grandson. Have I made that known on the podcast yet?
Multiple times, and I'm always like, that's mean. I like Grandson.
Well, Grandson, I don't like Grandson. I thought my mic blew out when
I thought it did too.
But it didn't. It was just because I had it super close to my face. We're okay. I don't like Grandson at all, so when I saw he did Linkin Park cover, I'm like, this is going to suck. I was right. I don't like it.
I liked it.
Well, that's too bad, Glory.
It's just not, out of the 2, it's my least favorite.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it. It's a little, I don't know. It's a little weird, in my opinion. But, like, it's fine.
This one felt
I go
more
back
flat
to it?
than the Fever 333 one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just something about it that felt like very
what? Can you do that again?
Surface level.
Oh my god. That was wild. Okay. So it's your turn. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
Pollyanna dropped a new single, Don't Stay, Don't Go, on October 28th. They promised us the EP, and it's still not in our
They
email.
left me on red. I cried.
They promised us the EP, and we still don't have it, so I think that's bullshit. But I like the single. I've liked all of Pollyanna's stuff so far, so this single was no exception. Very excited for that
Pollyanna,
EP.
Don't miss. Yeah.
Whenever it may be. They don't have a release date for it yet. Not that we know.
Whenever they drop it in our inbox.
That'll be the release date.
Mhm.
Yep, that's the only time it matters, when it's in my inbox.
Mhm.
That's sitting
Oh
right
my
there.
god. John's Soft Touch is playing right now.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
We love John's Soft Touch here.
Soft Touch. It's great. Yeah, I thought Pollyanna's single was really good. They haven't missed yet, which is awesome. They're great. Love you. Give us that EP. Okay. Anyways,
EP? Grab your hands.
EP.
Right now.
Gib.
Hand it over.
You know our email. Our email is goodnoisepodcast@gmail.com. GOODPODCAST. Wait.
Did you miss noise? You missed noise entirely. Our email is goodpodcast@yahoo.com. Drop the email over there.
Drop the email over there. Somebody will get it eventually.
Probably not us, but at least someone. It's
no.
probably some random Russian dude that'll put it on Kingdom Leaks, and then we'll get it.
And then we'll get it. Then everybody will get it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Anyways, Bad Omens released an unplugged version EP thing titled FGBGGM on October 29th.
Wait. I know it stands for their newest record, but it's unplugged. Finding God Before God Finds Me was the name of their newest record.
Wait, so why did I have 2 G's?
Finding God Before God Finds Me.
Okay, so that's supposed to be an F.
Probably, yeah.
There you go. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, well, they dropped an unplugged version of that. What did you think of it? I know you liked it because that's all you've been listening to. Every time you do FM, you're always like, what is it, like pain or something?
Suffering. Every single time I listen to Bad Omens, it's pain, suffering.
God.
No, but I've been I've been listening to Bring Me the Horizon a lot. not the
Yeah.
Bad Omens EP. That
Well,
one,
you were
the Bad
listening
Omens
to Bad Omens
EP.
a lot.
Yeah, and I still am because I'm sad and depressed and great.
Yeah.
But the Bad Omens EP actually came out on a great day. It was used a lot on that great day. So for that, I give this one a 10 out of 10 because it came out on, as I said, a great day. It
A
was
great
on
day.
loop.
Very good day.
Yeah, a very good day. It came just at the right time. I think
Yeah.
Bad Omens Stripped Down. I don't like Stripped Down very often, but
Mm-hmm.
they do be kind of smacking though.
It do be kind of smacking though. I did not like this, but I'm glad Shane liked it because
You sound like Sam. Sam is also like,
what?
I don't like Bad Omens. I'm like, well, I don't want to be with
It's
you
not that
anymore
I
then.
don't like them. It's not like it's not like that I don't like them. I didn't vibe with this very much. It was just like it was cool. I got why you listen to it a lot because
Yeah.
it's like sad.
Yeah.
But it's like it's just like I listened to it. I was like, oh, okay, it's okay.
I hope
That's
he's
really
alright.
it. Yeah. Oh God, should I text Shane? Yeah.
Can't Swim dropped a new single, Who's Happy, on October 29th. You want to know who's happy listening to this? Not me.
Me. Oh,
I thought you said you didn't like this.
Wait, Can't Swim. I'm pretty sure I liked this.
No, you had a conversation and you were like, it sounds like every
Where?
pop punk song ever. I was like, Gloria, you
That
just
was
described.
them?
Yeah, I'm like, Gloria, you just described every single pop punk band ever.
Wait, let me see. Are you sure that's them?
Yes.
I'm scrolling up.
My memory doesn't.
That
fail me
was
that
Moth
hard.
to Flames. That was like Moth to
No, it
wait,
was in
that was every
general.
screamo band ever.
It was
Oh
in
my
general,
God.
Gloria.
It was in general?
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. Okay, give me a
That's
second. I can't. Ooh, ah.
Ooh, what?
Ooh, ah. I can't find. Oh, Can't Swim. Oh no, I didn't say it didn't sound bad. I just said I wasn't the biggest fan of the vocals because it was very nasally.
So that's every pop punk band ever.
No, that was another band that I spoke about. I can't even remember which one, but it wasn't them. I could get past the vocals because it was just, in my opinion, I could get used to them because everything else was okay. It's just nothing really like popped out of the song. Like I couldn't really focus on the drums because they were all kind of like on the same level and they all seemed kind of muffled. Not like actually like sound muffled, but just like
Gloria
I don't
can't
know,
take her cop out here.
overshined.
Yeah, Gloria can't
What?
take the cop out here and say, I like the drums.
I like drums. Drums slap, dude. If you do drums right, they are the best part of the song. But in that song, I couldn't really find anything else to focus on. It was fine. It's just like nothing really stood out in the song, instrument or like vocal wise, in my opinion. Which isn't it is a bad thing. But like, if you drop another single, I'll listen to it again. That's just my take on it. That's it.
I thought it was just alright.
Yeah.
Nothing more than just alright. Nothing to come back to. And I feel like Can't Swim, you'll probably like this, but I've never listened to Can't Swim, and now I have no interest in listening to Can't Swim. But I've heard of them before, so that's cool.
Well, I'd listen to them again. Anyways,
Who's the only
Wild
one
Ways.
that gives everyone like 15 million second chances?
Yes, Wild Ways released an album, Anna, on October 29th. What did you think of Anna by Wild Ways that they released on October 29th, Shane?
The only reason I got put onto this album was because their press person sent it to us and was like, hey, I have a gift for you, and then sent us the cut version. So we got half of every single song early.
Half of every single song?
Yeah, half of every single
Only
song
half.
except the one single that was out. That was full. It was crazy.
Man,
I listened to
that
the
is really
entire
cool.
thing, and I was like, damn, this kind of smacks.
Just a little bit.
I don't remember there being so much Russian in the cut version, though. That was the only thing that confused me. I remember it being like a lot more English focused. It's not a bad thing. That's just what I remember from when I listened to the cut version. I was like, damn, Russian band sings mostly in English. And then I listened to the
full version.
The full version. I was like, wait a minute, these are all in Russian. Who sent me the English version of the album, and why am I not listening to it right now? But other than that, I thought the record was good because it was heavy, and that's all that matters.
I thought it was good. I'm just overall not like the biggest fan. So if it scared me, so that's probably a good thing for your targeted audience, because if I can't listen to it because I'm scared of it, you hit your mark. You did good.
Well, it's
You
not
made a
hard.
good
It's
record.
not very hard to scare you.
No, it's not. No, yes, it is. I watch horror movies. It's just like scare isn't mean like it's like uncomfortable for me to listen to. So, good job, guys. You did good. It was good for what it is. I just can't. I'm listening to Happy right now, so that explains my music taste. I
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
listen
your
to.
wall has Tyler the Creator, Water Parks, Happy, and what is that? Is that Good Noise Fest from October 28th and
Oh my
October
God.
29th? Oh my
It
god, that
is.
wasn't
Oh my
October,
God.
it was June.
Look at that.
Fuck.
Look at. You just say October
I said
28th to
October.
29th. Yo, we should put. Oh wait, shoot. It's November.
Yo, we should do one in November and call it Good Noise Turkey Fest.
Gobble gobble. Okay, but here we go. We got Good Noise Fest. We got Happy. We got Parks, and then Parks again. We got Happy again. We have
Harry Styles.
a big a little painting of all the bands that I listen to. I need to scratch out a lot of those because it's like Panic
at the
and stuff.
Disco and 21
Yeah.
Pilots, and you should set that on fire.
Kind of gross. No, because I have Queen and I have Dodie. I have everybody else on there. I just need to like black it out.
Oh, so we're not going to be setting fire to any of your paintings just yet?
No,
No.
not yet.
Not until like Dodie gets canceled or something.
Dodie will never get canceled. I swear, if she... That's all I gotta say.
So
Anyways.
Arcadia Gray, Oolong, Guitar Fight from Fooly Cooley, and Danny the Street did a 4-way split. They called it Fatal 4-Way, and they dropped it. They dropped it sometime during the week. I don't think it was on Friday, though, Glory.
Homie, I just put Friday because that's what my gut told me. I know it was probably like the 28th.
I think it was
I'm
like
pretty
middle of the week.
Yeah.
But
it's just...
doesn't matter.
Yeah. It was one of the... It dropped this week. Last week. So, sometime in there it dropped. One of these weeks. It probably dropped in January, I think. I don't know.
DIY shit their pants.
Absolutely.
I think that's about sums up this EP. DIY shit their pants. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know who won it, though, because that's been the whole thing, is like, who won the split? You know, Open Door
who
Records.
won?
Yeah, Open Door Records has been tweeting it. They did like a poll. They're like, who won? I think all the bands have been doing it as well.
And, I think Oolong won.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Oh,
so
well,
Oolong, if you're listening,
I love Oolong.
You won the split.
Good job. I love all the other bands, but I'm an Oolong stan at heart.
Yeah, but do you have the tape from Flea Collar? No, that's what
homie. I'm poor.
Exactly. So am I. I still bought a tape. I forgot about them.
I don't have a credit card. That's the thing.
I had one of those infinite money machines, dude. It's crazy.
Oh my god, that's not a good thing.
Dude, they gave me one of those infinite money machines. It works like magic. I just press buy and it shows up to my house.
And it works. It always goes through. It's crazy.
Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, it doesn't actually cost me anything.
It's really wild. Anyways, I thought they were all very good. Oolong was my favorite, though, because it's Oolong, and I love Oolong with my entire heart. So good job, guys. You did great. Wonderful. Do more. Like Moths to Flames dropped an album, No Eternity in Gold, on October 30th. I don't know why that was hard for me to say, but it was. I'm gonna say my 2 cents first. I already said this, where it was just like, it sounded just like every Scream band ever. I wasn't a fan of it because it, like, you could say, oh, hey, look, Scream band number 5 dropped a new album, and I'd be like, this sounds like how I would think it would. You could tell me this was anybody, and I'd be like, yeah. So I don't know if that's just me because I don't listen to this type of music.
This was the new Motionless in White album in disguise.
No, I know Motionless in White because I listen to Motionless in White. So that's like the one band that gets an excuse from me. So I thought it was fine. It was just kind of like, it was there. It did that.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
What is that? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
No, I should have never been given a boom arm. I think that's that sums it up. I liked it a lot. I thought it was good. I liked the way it opened a lot
The opener was
with
good.
the
Yeah.
singles and whatnot. I had listened to a couple singles. We didn't chat about them on here, but I had
No.
listened to a couple of singles on my own time, and then I kind of forgot they came out.
Hmm.
I thought the singles were good, so I was excited for the record. And then it kind of fell flat towards the end, and it
Yeah.
kind of lost me there. But I do appreciate that it didn't really slow down, and that's what I liked a lot about some of the metalcore records that have come out this year, like Fit for a King, and I think
I love Fit for Kings. That was so good.
and the Kingdom of Giants album didn't slow down either. So
Hmm.
and Trivium and bands like that,
Mm.
Lamb of God, who isn't even
Trivium was very good.
yeah, Lamb of God, which even isn't that's like thrash metal, but still didn't slow down at all. So that's
Yeah,
kind of
that
what
was
I
a good
look
one as well.
for when I listen to. You didn't even listen to the Lamb of God record. You weren't there for that one.
I thought I listened to Lamb of God.
Mm-mm. I mean, if you did for the year in review episode,
Yeah.
but I know you weren't there when we chatted about it. I was with
Yeah,
Justin.
if it was in the year in review and I didn't listen to it before, I probably listened to it. I'm pretty
so
sure I
you
listened.
listened to the Phoebe Bridgers album, Heartbreak Emoji.
Yeah.
What a waste of time that was. We're not talking about
It
that
was
right
okay. It was okay. It's my type of music, so I didn't mind it. But it's just like it's okay.
now.
Well,
It's
why
awful.
not?
So that's what I look for when I listen to a metal record is did it slow down? And this one didn't slow down. So I respect that. I liked it a lot.
Good job.
So Ice Nine Kills dropped a live album.
Oh, yes,
It's called I Heard They Kill Live on
I hated
October
that.
30th. And their live stream that they did was just the footage from this show. This is how you do a live album. The
Period.
band that we're going to talk about next should take notes. I like this that it had the entirety of the Silver Scream on it, and then also a couple of songs from their older records. So that was cool. It was nice and long, 19 freaking songs long, and freaking songs long. And I personally think they're a better live band than they are studio band. But I
Yeah.
don't have the attention span to listen to live albums in like casual listening.
Mhm.
So I just hope they've grown in the studio as well. 'Cause it's been a couple of years since we've gotten anything from the studio from them.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Lori?
I thought it was really, really good. I would like to see them live now because I liked all the little elements that they added in. I don't know if that's just for because that was for the live stream, right?
No, that was from the performance itself. The live stream is when they murdered
Oh
people.
yeah, that was London or something. It was somewhere. Anyways, I thought it was really good. I would like to see them live because I liked all the little like sounds and stuff they put in, like little interludes of just people talking. I really, really liked it. I
That's
vibed
on
with
the
it.
album too.
Are you serious?
It's on the Silver Scream. Yeah,
Okay.
most of those are on the Silver Scream.
I'll probably have to listen to that now too. I really like the energy. It sounded like just a studio version. Like it wasn't bad quality. You didn't hear any echoes or anything, but you heard the crowd when you needed to hear the crowd. Like if he was like everybody scream, you could hear it. But if he was singing, you couldn't hear them at all, and everything was great quality. I really liked that because a lot of live albums are like really echoey, and you can hear like that it's live. And that's usually like my problem with it, even though like that's the point of it. It's just like, but I liked this. Good job, guys. Anyways, to a band who did it worse, I Prevail put out a live album as well called Post Traumatic on October 30th.
So I got
We've spoken about this.
I got a couple gripes about this live album.
Yeah,
Aside from the
I
fact,
agree with you on everything, so I'm just gonna stay quiet for this one.
yeah, aside from the fact that it wasn't all pulled from one live show, which already
Yeah.
immediately makes it look like we recorded from the soundboard these songs at these specific dates, not intending on putting them out, but then we just decided we're just gonna put them out. Is like Cash Grab, Light Up, Red Flag, number 1. Number 2 is the fact that a couple of songs were just live from rehearsal.
What does that mean?
Like they broke social distancing in like March or something and went to the studio to record these couple of songs.
I don't get it. I don't get it, man.
And then they also had a Sirius XM studio version of one of the songs. Why is that? That's not live. That's a live session. That's not live. I thought the live tracks were pretty good, but the other big thing was the bonus tracks or the deluxe tracks of the album were all released as singles. So we've heard Feel Something, we heard the acoustic version of Every Time You Leave, we've heard Dead on Arrival featuring whoever the fuck, and we've heard Hurricane Reimagined already. We chatted about all 4 of those.
Uh-huh.
And there was a single off the live album itself. Why are there 5 singles for a fucking live album, and why did we hear all the bonus tracks already? What
Yeah.
kind of cash grab is this? Now, all I have to say are the vinyls are hot as shit. So, I mean, if I had money, I'd still get a vinyl because they're hot as fuck. But
Mhm.
other than that, this was one big cash grab. Although I think in the same vein, it was their way of like sealing the deal on the Trauma era, which means
Mhm.
maybe we'll get new music soon. So that would be
Mhm.
exciting. I think that's what bands are doing now. They're using live albums as a way to close it off because I think that's what Ice Nine Kills is doing too because they were in the studio
Uh-huh.
not too long ago.
Yes.
So, got anything else to add, Gloria? Or am I going to move on?
No, I completely agree.
Okay, so
Yeah, you went over
Mr. Billy Joe Armstrong dropped a cover of "That's Rock and Roll" on October 30th, and you want to talk about Green Day? Well, we got Green Day for you every fucking week. Green Day dropped another single or cover, and it sounds like Green Day. It sounds like Green Day. This one sounded especially like Green Day. Like, I'm
This
not
one
just
is Green
saying
Day.
it sounds like Green Day. This sounds like Green Day. I can't wait for his covers album.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Album of the year. Album of the year.
Album of the decade.
Yeah. 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 I have nothing
It's
to
gonna
say that.
sound like
It
Green Day.
sounded like Green Day, but it was a good Green Day. I actually liked this one over every other one he's dropped. I liked this one. I actually liked this one.
There was that
So good
one
job,
other
Billy.
cover that I liked, but I liked it so much I couldn't tell you the name of it.
Exactly. So this one was very, very good. Good job. Okay. Oh my god. Happy. God bless. Happy released the best album ever. Walls and Happy are tied for my album of the year right now, and that's crazy. They released their second studio album, Imposter Syndrome, on October 30th. What did you think of your album of the year, Shane?
Well,
Of everyone's album of the year.
I'll start off by saying it's not my album of the year.
Should be.
No, a couple topics down is my album of the year actually.
Oh, yeah.
So, when I first listened to the Happy record like almost a month ago, I was like, "Oh no, I'm not going to like this." And when I listened to the singles, I was also like, "Oh no, I'm not going to like this." And after listening to it the first time, I was like, "Oh no, I should cancel my vinyl pre-order." And then I didn't because the vinyl's hot as shit anyway. So I was like, "That is really hot vinyl. I'm keeping it no matter what." And then I listened to the record again today for the first time since it's come out, and I was like, "Wait a minute, this kind of smacks dough."
Just kind of.
Like, just kind of. So then I listened to it again, and I'm like, wait a minute, this really smacks dough. I don't know if I would put it higher than Cult Classic, but, like, we got Sick as the New Sane, Hooky, Doughboy, and After School Special.
So good. Don't forget about background noise.
Is it bad that I'm blanking?
Oh my god!
I didn't like it as a single.
April is for Fools?
I'm blanking. I didn't like background noise as a single. Huh?
Black Picket Fence?
Ain't that the closer track? I like the way it picks up at the end.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the record 50 times already. I listened to it once when we got it early. Not 25 times.
I listened to it like 25 times when we first got it.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it on loop while I painted in the back. I listened to it once right before we went into the Zoom call and said, that was good. I know what I'm talking about. And I really didn't.
Oh my god, it was so good. I love it so much. It's probably tied with Cult Classic. I have a hard time saying that because Cult Classic was like my album of the year last year, even though it came out in like 2018.
When you said, yo, fuck all the albums that came out last year.
The record
that came out in 2018, my album of the year for 2019.
Period. No, but it's very good. They're doing great. They are my favorite band now. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm very happy with whatever they put out because they never miss. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting here trying to compare it to Cult Classic, but it's like completely different outside of like Sick is the New Sane.
Sick is the New Sane and April is for Fools would fit on Cult Classic, but all the other ones are.
Didn't they just like rework April is for Fools because it was on their EP?
Yeah, they just. Yeah, that was on their first EP. So it would fit.
So Fox Teeth dropped their debut album, Tight! on October
Tight.
30th. And you want to talk about a banging ass shit record? Not as in
Banging.
like shit, as in like banging ass shit.
Yeah.
That's this
It's all
record.
one word.
Yes, banging ass shit. TM.
Mhm.
I trademarked it,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Can I use it? Wait, can I get permission to use it?
No.
Wait, I can't even say it. Never mind. I can't.
Banging ass shit. Yeah, this record was really good. I listened to it when we got it. I listened to it again. I listened to it
Yep.
again, and it's just very good. I like it. I like Lost. I like Photograph. I like the
Lost is
singles.
so good. Can we talk about Lost for a second?
Okay, but can we talk about Photograph?
I would love to talk about Photograph, but like Lost is.
Lost kind of bangs.
It bangs a lot, dude.
Lost kind of bangs, but
That's their best song.
I like the way Photograph opens up the record after the intro, though.
Photograph is very, very good and has a very nice, like, long intro, but like Lost. That's all I gotta say. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna listen to it right now. Switching to Lost. But yeah.
Okay, so basically what we're saying is the Foxtooth record is really good and you should go stream it because it's really good.
Lost. Yeah, but very good. You guys are doing great. I'm very proud of you. Just come back on the pod to talk about nothing.
Absolutely.
Drag Me Out released a new single, The Watch of the Buried, on October 30th. What did you think of their new single, The Watch of the Buried?
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of backstory into this one, so buckle up, motherfuckers. I got to pull up my Dennis playlist. So our homie boy here, Dennis Stoff, he's the front man of this band here, Drag Me Out. And he's also had multiple other projects. But his most noteworthy one was when he was in Asking Alexandria for one record, and I would say that is their best record. The best Asking Alexandria record is the one that he's a part of, and this guy is a piece of shit, and none of his projects.
What?
Yeah, well, he's not like a piece of shit, and like he's like fucked people.
Like he's just a bad guy.
He's just a piece of shit. Yeah, like
okay,
general overall piece of shit. I mean, we don't know if he's done anything shady, like that kind of shady. He's just like bands have kicked him out because he's a dick. So he's a dick, and none of his projects have lasted more than one album. So he had Make Me Famous, which lasted one album, and then the band kicked him out. He had Down and Dirty, which only dropped a couple singles. Asking Alexandria, which he left because he claimed he wasn't getting enough money for it or whatever. And like tried to fuck them out of tours and stuff because like they had tours booked for the album, and then he didn't go on the tours. So they're like, who's gonna sing? And then they obviously did just fine. They just went butt rock after. And now he's got this project, which is going on to their second album. The craziest thing, though, is he stayed on Sumerian Records the entire time. Now, I've said all of this just to say that this just sounds like a B-side off of The Black, which is the best Asking Alexandria album. So, sure, the song was really good. I liked it because it sounded like a B-side off my favorite Asking Alexandria album.
Solid. Yeah, I don't remember it. Cool,
okay,
though.
Glory.
That's cool and all, but I don't remember any.
All right. So, Bring Me the Horizon dropped an EP, Post-Human Survival Horror, on October 30th. This is EP 1 of 4 of the Post-Human series era thingy-majiggy that they got going on. And y'all thought Bring Me the Horizon was never going to go heavy again, or that Ollie forgot to scream, and then Ollie opened up the record and was like, yo, remember when I could scream? And I was like, oh my god. It's really good. It's really good.
Oh my god.
It's really good. I couldn't sit here and say one track is bad. The only one I still am on the fence about is Kingslayer with the baby metal feature, which everyone on the internet seems to love, and I am still on the fence about after listening to the EP for like a week now because it leaked and I'm a dick. So that's the only thing that I'm like stuck on. I'm like, do I like this song or do I not? Everything else smacks, and the Amy Lee song is horrifying.
A good horrifying or a bad
yes,
horrifying?
It is a good horrifying. It like leaves you hanging. So I hope they pick that up in the next EP. Although who the fuck knows what they could do with the next EP? They could completely change their sound. They could be like, hey, remember when we made Ammo? Here's Ammo 2.
Or they could be like, here's a Harry Styles cover EP.
Or they could be like, hey, remember when we made that really stupid EP at the end of 2019 that was just noise?
Oh.
Here's that part too.
Oh, that'd be
Because it's
horrible.
Bring Me the Horizon. They can do whatever the fuck they want. People
Whatever
will
they
listen to it
want.
because they're one of
Yeah.
the biggest rock bands in the world right now.
Oh, good for them. Crazy.
So what do you think of it, Gloria?
I thought it was fine. I didn't. It was fine. Again, like I agree with everything you said. I liked the baby metal one, but yeah, that's it. That's really the only thing I have to say about it. I like the baby metal song. The Amy Lee song was okay.
It's the most relevant Amy Lee's been in years. So
I don't even know who they are. I'm gonna
from
be
Evanescence, they got that one song, "Wake Me Up Inside." I can't wake
Oh,
up.
wake me up
Yeah,
inside. Yeah. I know that. I
that
know
one
that.
really funny, quirky song off that one album, and
Yeah.
then they all like went to shit after that.
Oh,
So this is the
that's
most
sad.
relevant she's been in years. So that's
Wait,
crazy.
is she the one who did the "Wake Me Up"? The actual like part of "Wake Me Up"?
Yeah.
Can't wait. Okay.
Well,
All
yeah,
right. All right.
she's the vocalist. So
Wait, I thought that was a collab. That song.
well, she's the vocalist. She would be the female voice in that
Yeah.
song. So
I
yeah.
thought that song was like two bands coming together.
Man, dude, I don't know my Evanescence trivia here. I just heard
Come on, man.
I just heard the song on the radio so many times and finally put two and two together like a couple months ago that's Evanescence. So
Oh man. Well, that's okay. Anyways, Cool dropped an album, Keep Up, Lose Everything, on October 30th, which apparently does not. They didn't think about it when they put the album name together. They were just like, oh no, we just thought it was cool. It doesn't stand for cool. So,
banging ass shit.
period.
That's what I think about this record. I thought this record was good. I was honestly
very good.
shocked that this record was as good as it was.
They're very good. I like them. I enjoy their music, and I hope they blow up.
Yeah, I told them
Period.
I'd rip them a new one, but I'm not going to do that because there's nothing to rip a new one about. Gloria spilling water on herself.
I am.
Born Anew dropped a new single, World of Black, on October 30th. I wasn't expecting it to be this heavy. I was driving. I was like, wait a minute, I shouldn't be listening to this while I'm driving.
No.
That's my review.
That's it.
Yeah, I shouldn't be listen. It should not listen to while driving.
Yeah. Cool. I don't. I remember clicking it. I remember listening to it like twice because I couldn't remember it, and I still can't remember it. So that's it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Thy Art is Murder released a new single, Killing Season, on October 30th. I remember this. I liked this. I'm pretty sure I liked this.
It was straight up deathcore. I was surprised you liked it.
Yeah.
What is
Wait, no,
wrong with you?
isn't this the one where I was like, this is the kind that I like?
I don't think you ever said that today.
What did I said, no, I said like, this is the type that I like. And you were like, that's valid. And I was like, yeah. I don't, where is it?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I liked it. And
So what I've learned today is Gloria doesn't like metalcore, but if you give her deathcore, she gets so scared that she actually likes it. So that's what we're gonna start doing here. I thought the song was good. I also listened to the song while I was driving. I
That's
would
not a good-
recommend you don't listen to this while you're driving.
yes.
That's what I have to say about this.
Yeah. Do not recommend for driving.
0 out of 10 when you're driving. 10 out of 10 when you're sitting at your desk trying to get work done. So the Maine dropped a cover of Watermelon Sugar on October 30th. This came out of left field. I did not expect this.
Man.
I'm waiting for you to say this was awful. Harry Styles supremacy. Woo,
I'm not gonna say that.
Fine line supremacy. Treat people with kindness.
I've literally never.
TPWK. Woo.
Tree PWK?
Yeah.
Homie. I thought it was. I didn't.
I thought it sounded like fine line, homie. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe my fine line brain isn't like well tuned, but I thought it sounded like fine line.
Not at all, dude. They made it like country.
No, they didn't.
Yes, I did.
Do you know what genres are that wasn't country?
It was like really stripped down.
John looks like he's could be in a country band, but I promise you he didn't make country.
No, but it's like it was really stripped down. I just wasn't a fan of how they did it.
I
I
thought it
still
was
love the
good.
Maine though. They're still one of my favorites, but it's like I didn't like how they did that.
I still wouldn't come back to it. Covers are stupid.
Except for select few.
Yeah. I thought this was just alright.
Yeah.
But it wasn't country, though, and I'll fight you on that to the death.
Okay, well,
I
that's
listened
your
to this driving home from Walmart, Gloria. I can promise you it wasn't country.
it was country. It was like so stripped down and it was just like what?
We're going to go back to that Walmart. I'm going to play it on the entire drive home, and I'm going to prove to you it's not country, because that's how you get the full
Why
feeling.
Walmart?
Is when you're driving
Why-
home from Walmart listening to the Maine's Watermelon Sugar cover. Can you not tell I'm super tired?
Dude, every time I blink, there's this little voice in the back of my head just like, bro, you could go to sleep right now. And I'm fighting. Anyways, Anti-Flag released a deluxe album 2020 of their album 2020 Vision on October 30th. I thought the deluxe songs were very good.
I thought the deluxe songs were very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They were deluxe songs. I don't remember
was
much from the
Anti-Flag.
record, because we listened to the record in, like, July.
It basically sounded like this. This is what the record sounded like. Nothing really sounded so out of left field. It just sounded like
Political
B-sides.
punk
Yeah, that was good.
with a good message.
Period.
So Rob Zombie dropped a new single, "The Triumph of King Freak," with a parenthesis, a word I can't pronounce, of preservation and superstition. A crypt.
Crypt.
Of
It's crypt.
of preservation and superstition. And he dropped this in parentheses on October 30th. And I don't know what the actual shit we just listened to.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it
I
at
was
all.
so confused when I was listening to this.
It sounded like a cowboy theme in the beginning. Like you would see them when they're like a joust. Not a joust. The thing with the guns and they turn around and then it's like 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 and then they turn and they shoot. The beginning sounded like that, right? And then it changed and I didn't like it.
Yeah. Yo,
So that's how I'm describing it.
can
What?
we pull a Brennan Urie? Hey Sam, thank you for the bits.
What? Sam, thanks for the bits.
Yo, homie, thanks for the bits.
Homie, I don't even have our Twitch open. Shut. Good Notes podcast, by the way. But yeah, thank you, Sam.
For the bits. Thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits. Anyways, yeah, I didn't like it. Dark Tranquillity released a new single, The Dark Unbroken, on October 30th. What did you think of The Dark Unbroken?
We've listened to all the singles so far. The one we chatted about last week is still the best one.
Period.
This was a close second though. And
Yeah.
that first one was on the floor down there.
Alright, yeah, I agree. And that's it. So
Fantastic.
that's you. Yeah.
Fame on Fire dropped a cover of Mood on October 30th, and my God. I had a similar reaction when I listened to it. It started out, I was like, man, this is going to be awful. And then they started screaming, and I was like, man, this is awful.
Aww.
And they,
That's really sad.
their album did so poorly, I guess, maybe. Because they got big off covers. So I guess the album fell flat. So they said, let's go back to making more covers.
Mm-hmm.
So
Here
they're
they are.
doing that,
Back.
making more covers because they bang. In terms of listens, not because they're actually good.
Because you ended that so fast, it just cut off. That's it. You're
Never
just-
said they were good. I just said that they do well and
They do
money.
well. Yeah. Money. Anyways, Saving Vice. Oh, Saving Vice released an EP, Binary, on October 30th. I really, really liked this EP. I liked that it was 2 songs because it was easy for me to listen to, and it's easy for me to digest instead of a 50 million song album or EP. So thanks for that. It was good. I like them.
I like this. I like it a lot. I thought it was good.
not like that.
I like it a lot.
Ew.
I thought it was good. It was heavy.
It's
It
very
was good. Both songs were good. It wasn't like, we got a heavy song, we got a light song for you. No, they kicked you in the teeth both times. So I was like, wow, you guys kicked me in the teeth both times.
Yep.
So that was poggers as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Census Fail and Saves the Day dropped an EP, a split EP called Through Being Gal.
Bad.
Bad.
That's all I
on
gotta say.
October 30th, and I don't know what kind of cash grab this was, but this was awful.
It was not good.
This was not good. Don't listen to this. Don't even waste your time listening to this.
Maybe you'll like it, but I wasn't.
I don't take my word for it. Don't listen to this. Like ever.
Ever.
Like
Okay.
don't like when you go on Spotify and you see Census Fail or Saves the Day drop something new, simply skip past it.
Simply go back to sleep.
Yeah, simply go find a new artist to listen to.
Period. Anyways, the Smashing Poopkins. This is not even funny. Released 2 singles, Ramona and Witch. I'm gonna assume that says Witch. I don't know when they both dropped, but I just put October 30th because that's what Spotify said, so that's what I put. I didn't like these at all. They were very bad, and I don't like the Smashing Pumpkins. I'm sorry, Gerard Way. Please come on the podcast, though.
Sam likes the Smashing Pumpkins.
What?
And I don't know how or why, although I question her music taste all the time because she listens to 100 gecs. So
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
Money
shut up,
Machine
shut up,
slaps.
shut up,
I'm gonna
shut
put it
up,
on right now.
Shut up.
Oh my god. I can't play it out loud though because my parents will probably like disown me. But Money Machine?
No,
Can we talk about that?
No, we cannot. So the Smashing Pumpkins, the first single from this little drop here was awful. I was like, my god, why am I listening to this? Which is just spelled really stupidly, wasn't awful. I thought it was it was listenable, but I didn't think it was like good.
No.
And I can't believe they're dropping a double LP.
Bad.
It's gonna be awful. So every single week I go on and see that they dropped a set of singles, my heart drops because I know I have to listen to Smashing Pumpkins for another week. And like, as much as I want to give their older stuff a shot, because there's no way they got this big sucking this hard, because they suck hard. There's no way they got this big dropping just fat dookies left and right.
Yeah, Gerard Way did not endorse Smashing Pumpkins for this reason.
Yeah, so they can't suck this hard, but they suck so bad that I don't want to listen to any of their older stuff.
Yeah.
So Liam Payne and Dixie DeMayo.
I spelled it like that because I didn't have the brain power to spell it really. But that's how you pronounce it, so it's okay. Dixie DeMayo.
Dixie DeMayo had a single called The Naughty List on October 30th. Naughty List. Raises eyebrows.
What?
Naughty List. And I thought this was awful.
I wasn't... Okay. I am a Liam Payne stan. I love him. Love him so much. King. But I am not a fan of this song simply because it firstly, it's a Christmas song released in October,
It's
which
never
is
too
completely
early for
fine.
Christmas.
You got a point. I did listen to Christmas music throughout this entire year, but that's valid because 2020 sucks and I needed a bit of Christmas cheer. But anyways, moving on from that, I thought this song was okay. It just ended abruptly, and I wasn't a big fan.
I just thought it was awful.
I wasn't the biggest fan.
From start to finish, I dreaded the entire listen, and I have listened to the song twice, and I hated both times I listened to it.
I listened to it a couple times. It's just like it's okay, but I wouldn't listen to it again. I'd rather listen to like his EP or album. So
I would simply like to not have ears after listening to this song.
That's completely valid. Oh, yo, Augbert the Nerd dropped a new single. Do it for Elo?
Don't fuck it up. The entirety of DIY is going to be watching Glory.
Elo?
Glory, I can't read.
I'm sorry. It's Eli and then an O at the end. I can't pronounce it. I don't know why. Elio.
on October
Right.
31st. I like this song. I like their
I
EP
really
too. This
yeah.
was different from their EP though, if I remember.
Very-
EP was much scream. This is a little less scream.
EP was just noise.
Chaos.
It was just a lot of noise.
Chaos.
It was good noise though, but it was just like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
But it was good. I really liked the song. I'm very excited for their album that they announced on Halloween, MCR Day. Wait, what? It was Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. MCR Day Anniversary 1, Frank Aguirre birthday, so 40 whatever. I don't know how old he is, but good day to drop it. Good song. Excited for the album. Give album actually. Just
DMs are
give.
open. You know
Give.
our DMs. So Ash and Drags dropped a new single, Films, on October 31st, and not my favorite.
That's completely valid.
Voices
Yeah,
too.
out of all Voices too, I could see a resemblance definitely. Out of all the singles that Ashton's dropped, I think this is my least favorite, but I'm excited to see what she has in store. I really like Voices. I liked
This just
Voices a
sounded
lot
like
because that was her
Voices.
first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked her first one a lot. And then the other one was I can't
The
remember.
one that both blew us away because it had like synths and shit in the background, but I couldn't tell you the name of it.
Oh my god, yeah, that one's my favorite, and then it's Voices, and then it's Films. But they're all good. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the last topic. God bless. Silverstein dropped a new single on November 1st. I don't remember it.
I remember it sounded like Silverstein.
That was good.
It's off
Glad
their
it didn't sound
Redux
like Green
album.
Day.
Yeah, I would hope not. It's off their Redux album, and I haven't heard the original. And if I have, I don't remember it. But I thought this was good
That's
because
always good.
I like Silverstein, so that's always
Mhm.
good. You know, listening
Yeah.
to that Silverstein, you're like, wow, this just sounds like Silverstein. You know,
Mhm.
that kind of
Yeah.
feeling. So that's all the topics we have today. I'm gonna have the channel plugs. Gloria will bring you your important plugs. I'll make a poop joke or something, and then we'll sign off.
Mhm.
So, you can follow us on Twitter. We are hilarious over there. We're the Good Noise Turkey Cast now. I came up with it myself.
That's horrible. Oh my god,
And
I
I-
have a Christmas idea.
And I
yeah.
personally think it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever come up with. We can call ourselves the Good Noise Jingle Bells.
Oh, I was gonna say the Good Noise Jolly Cast, but that's fine.
The Good Noise Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bell. I don't
'Cause
like
I'm a
that.
jolly old jingle bell.
I don't like that at all.
So you can follow us over on Twitter. As you can see, we're hilarious on the timeline. Definitely not the least bit annoying. And a shit stain to DIY. You can follow us on Instagram. For some reason, that's been growing very quickly. Don't forget about our Twitter, because that's the funny one. Glory just posts like stupid memes and black
No,
stories.
I don't even post that stuff anymore. I just post like, I just ask people to vote a lot, and then I just post like just the interviews we do.
Yeah, so our Instagram's boring. So
Yeah.
follow us on Twitter, but our Instagram is Good Noise Podcast. Our Twitter is Good_Noise_Cast. Sub to us on Twitch
You're so tired.
or follow us. YouTube, we just passed 140 million bajillion subscribers. Get us to 150 bajillion subscribers. It's Good Noise Podcast, and I don't know, the audio only things, like the audio streaming platforms, they're out there.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. It's Good Noise Podcast. I only know the Spotify numbers, and those look awful. They make me cry, so I don't check them very often.
Yeah.
And just follow us. I don't know. Give us your money. We have a Patreon. It's Good Noise Podcast or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh my
I don't know.
god, we still.
And yeah,
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff.
we do. You can give us all your money.
That's so horrible. Is
Rose
it my
got your
turn now?
important plugs. She got her phone out. I can see. She got all the important plugs. She pulled up the
No,
Twitter
I just have
timeline.
one thing that I wanted to remember that I know I need to remember. There was an anti-Semitic attack in Vienna, I'm pretty sure, tonight, and that sucks because, like, come on, guys! Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's stupid, and please fight against anti-Semitism. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, but please fight against that against your in your communities and whatever. It's stupid that it exists. It's stupid that people are so, I don't know, this pea-brained, feel like just because they aren't that person or that person isn't like them, that they have to just do hate crimes against them, which is so, I hate it so much. So please do your best to help people around the world, wherever you live. Just please do your best to just be kind. That's it. Treat people with kindness, as Harry Styles would say. Fine line supremacy. No, please vote. Tomorrow is November 3rd, which is
the dreaded day.
I hate it. But thing is, you could still vote tomorrow in these selected states, if I could get it up. These are states that allow election day registration. That is Alaska, California, Colorado, Connecticut, DC, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, Washington, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. If you live in those and you have not yet voted or registered to vote, please go do that. You are allowed to do that the day of voting, so please do that. If you have not voted, this is a big election. A lot of people's rights and livelihood depends on it, so please do your best to vote for the right side, or the side that would help the most people, or basically help the most people. So yeah, just as always, Black Lives Matter. Sign petitions, donate whatever you can. People need help, so do your best to help them, and that's really all I have to say. Yeah.
So, pee pee poo poo. I don't know what we're talking about next week, quite frankly. I don't know what's coming out. I don't think there's any albums worthy of noting coming out next week. So,
at least I can remember. I have been Glory.
And we have been the Good Noise Podcast.
Period.